Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the entry door lock on your front door and your strike plate. So first, you want to begin with the 2 screws on the inside, removing these. You can take a drill or just a normal Phillips screwdriver. Today we'll use a drill. And we'll just start 1 screw at a time. And as you take out these screws, on the other end, the knob will begin to fall out, so you want to hold your hand here. So this will come out, as you see. You just sit this over to the side. And on this end, you'll just pull it straight out. Now you want to remove the 2 screws here to take this piece off. So we'll use a drill. Just set these to the side. Alright. And make sure when you're taking off, just make a note to yourself where the strike plate will hit when you close the door. You don't want to put your new one on that way, the wrong way. Just make sure you always keep in mind where the groove is going to hit the strike plate. So in our new door handle, we'll just start with last first and first last. So we took out this piece first, so we're just going to put it back in. Actually, I think I have the wrong one here. And so we'll just stick that in. And then your same 2 screws. Make sure you switch your drill over. Okay. And secondly, on your new piece here, you want to make sure that you put this on the right side, so you know this is your inside locking out. So you want that to be facing on the inside and obviously not on the outside. So just keep in mind on that. But first, we'll put this back on. So in here, you notice there's a C-shaped groove here. So when we're putting this on, you see the C shape. So when we're putting this on, we're going to make sure that is the same way as this new piece. So if the curve is this way, you need to make sure the curve is that way on this piece, so it can fit right through here. So when you're putting this in, you want to push in on this right here to open it up so it can come through. Okay. And then it lays flat, and then you want to take your new piece, and the same thing here, the C shape there, you want to line it up with the C shape in here. And so when you put this in back on here, you want to set it flush to your door, and you're going to need, and this is probably not going to show on the camera, you need to look through here and line these 2 holes up with your screw holes. So when these go in, they need to go right in, and you'll feel it connect with the other end. Now if you don't, that means this isn't lined up too good. And so that one's in. As you see, the T is great. Grab the teeth of the screw. And so we'll just go ahead and get one in so it can hold up. Make sure you hold the other end as you're screwing it in. And if you want to use your drill to kind of speed up the process. Okay. And then once that's in, you can let it go. You're going to need to look in here, make sure it's lined up. You're not going to be able to probably see it on the camera, but you'll have to look in one of these, in the hole there. Make sure it's lined up with the screw hole, and you'll stick it in. And once you feel it grab, you want to go ahead and start turning it. Okay. And it feels like it's grabbed it right there. I can screw it on there just to make sure, and as you can see it did. So I'm going to switch to the drill there, speed it up. So we have this set. Okay, you want to test it, you want to lock it, unlock it. And so with the strike plate and your new package there, it should come with one of these. And we'll be replacing the strike plate that sits up against the wall here. As you see, this one is really kind of old and it's been through a little bit. So if you want to change that one, you want to start with your screws here. And then just take this off. If it's a little hard to take off, we can use a Phillips screwdriver to come off because it's been on there for so long. You can get a flathead screwdriver and kind of pry it up. It just comes right off. You take your new strike plate. And you just sit it back the same way it came off. It may not hold up there just right, so you can use your hand to kind of start a new hole to hold it up there as you get your screw. Then we're going to get our other one. And then once that's in, that's your new strike plate. So then we'll close the door just to make sure everything is working right. So here's our new door entry for a new strike plate. That's how you change your front door main entry lock.